It's the new Whodunit taking the stage at Grosse Pointe Theater. A play that goes wrong has everything you never wanted in a show, yet it keeps you wanting more. Opening night is a week away from today, and for more on the play, we're joined by one of the actors, Connor, and the director, Nick. Thanks a lot for coming in this morning.
Happy to be here.
All right, Nick, let's start with you. Give us an idea of what the play is all about.
So the play is a play about a play. And so the audience is going to be watching the actors of the Cornley Drama Society put on a play called The Murder at Haversham Manor. And we get to watch them. And this is an earnest group of actors who desperately want to put on a good show, but everything that you can possibly imagine that could go wrong will go wrong.
I like it.
They forget their lines, there's a costume malfunction, something falls apart, and so all of these things that as actors we dread, they're right there in the show in full color at live speed. And so it's hilarious. It's a really funny show. It was a hit show on Broadway. It's still in New York, and so we are really excited to be bringing it to Metro Detroit and to have just a laugh riot putting it together.
All right, Connor, tell us about the character you play in this whole scheme.
Yes, so I play Chris, but of course, since it's a play within a play, I play Chris, who plays Inspector Carter. So you both have to think about the motivations of the character Inspector Carter. I'm this hard-boiled detective. I'm very serious, but I'm also Chris, the director of the Cornley Drama Society, who has a stick very far up, and so he really wants things to go well, and they keep not going well. So it's fun to have those couple of layers. Again, one character, but a character stacked on top of another character is really fun, yeah.
And Nick mentioned that, it's one of these things where everything goes wrong. Actors are forgetting their lines, which for an actor is like your biggest fear. Oh. Now you're in a play where you actually are trying to forget your lines. How's that go over?
Yeah, it's like, again, now that I know what's going to go wrong, I still have to anticipate and make it look like I knew this is supposed to go wrong, but so it's very hard. But it's really, really fun. It's fun to lean into, wow, when the set doesn't go like it's supposed to, that's what's supposed to happen. So it's fun to lean into, get the opportunity to lean into, again, things going wrong.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of a different mindset.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned this has been on Broadway and whatnot, but this is the first time this play has been done at this level in Detroit. That's got to be kind of fun to bring it to the stage here.
Yeah, we're very excited. Part of it is the set requirements for this are really intense, right? Because we want the set to be safe, we want the set to look good. And so I think that's kind of a barrier for theaters at this level to build it and to make it. And so when we solved that problem, we were like, this is great. We got to bring it here and really show it to people. And I think people are just going to love it.
So Connor, I hear your character trips over a lot of things. I mean, does this mean physically tripping or just tripping like mentally?
All of the above. I trip mentally. I trip physically. There's a place where I slide off of something and maybe 4 or 5 foot kind of leap in the air and land and try to make it look like that was planned. So yes, there's a lot of tripping, a lot of water getting thrown places. So
you're like half stuntman in this?
Yes, we all do our own stunts.
Okay.
And yes, there's quite a few stunts, and each character has their own kind of specific set of stunts. But again, as things go wrong, there's a couple characters that get knocked out, and we have to figure out how to safely drag an unconscious actor off the stage or stuff them in some cabinet or something. You'll have to see. But yeah.
That sounds great. So it's a mystery. Sounds like there's a lot of comedy involved. Nick, what do you hope people kind of take from this when they see it?
I mean, the thing that I keep trying to tell people is that, this really is a show for the whole family. I mean, this is a show that, if you like Monty Python, if you like Spam-A-Lot, if you like great slapstick comedy, this is going to be great. If you like witty writing and good humor, you're going to like this. Right from grandma all the way down to the kid brother. Everybody is going to find something in this show that they like. It's a great escape. Just come out for about an hour and a half and escape what's going on in your life. And if you're an actor, you'll feel it in your bones. You'll sympathize with us. And if you're an audience member, you've probably seen some of these things go wrong in other plays as well. So it's really relatable.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely fantastic. Give us where people can go for tickets, and it's starting next week, so give us all the details.
Yeah, so we open next Friday. They can go to www.gpt.org/wrong. And they can buy their tickets there. We are performing at Parcells in Grosse Pointe, and so we're super excited. We got a lot of seats. Everybody can come out. There's room for everybody.
It's the play that goes wrong. Thanks a lot for coming in this morning. Really appreciate that.
Thanks so much.
Sounds like a great one.